Guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment on this video. Appreciate you guys supporting us by doing that. We're doing 2021 Diamond Kings Baseball from Panini. Value break here, very low cost break, 6 boxes. Break number, this is the 12th time we've done this product. Scott Marlins, Aaron in his Astro van with the Angels. Patrick, case of the Mondays, Orioles. Neil in his heavy flow with the Red Sox. Jacob making a roo with the Astros. Everyone has a nickname, apparently. And the Yankees. Colin with the Dodgers. Anthony having a spa day. He's actually getting a manicure today. He picked out fuchsia for his nail color. Brewers, Benjamin with the Rays. Casey at bat with the Mets. Thomas, Tigers. Anthony, Guardians. Barry, Cubs. Jeremy with the Mariners, brand new with us. Scott with the Reds. Anthony, Royals. Adam.com, Georgia's favorite website, with the Pirates. William and his whole crew have the Padres. Aaron at the bar, D-backs. Timmy Tom, Braves. Scott with the Phillies. Anthony, White Sox. Billy with the Rockies. Steve, pew, pew, pew. Giants. Anthony, Twins. Michael and his boa constrictor. That's right, ladies. Athletics. Billy with the Cardinals. Nick, my guy from Stillwater, with the Blue Jays. And Neil with the Rangers and Nationals. All card ship. No hitless credit. If we get a points card, it's random to all. Pew, pew. It's hard to say pew, pew. It really is. Pew, pew. Hey, you never know, Casey. Could be the team of the break. So we're going to get some plum framed cards. We're going to get some gray framed cards. We hope to get a black framed card because that would be a 1-of-1. We've done that before. I think we got a Yadi Molina out of this. I'm going to go pack by pack so you guys can see the packs. There we go. Oh, I got to read about that. Joe Cronin. I'm going to go through the base cards pretty quick, guys. They all ship, but not going to focus on them too much. Monty Harrison, right out of the gate, Miami. There you go, Marlins with the hit. That is going to be Scott on top of our list there. Dual patch auto. Love how it's a painting. Very cool. All these cards look like artwork. Kind of like Court Kings or Gridiron Kings. Otani. Hey, what up, Robert? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? George Sisler. I love how they have old players in this, too. Older players. Reggie Jackson's Legacy Lithograph. Mr. October. Classic Diamond Kings design. Sam Huff. Joe Sewell. Is anyone else excited about the Rangers having 4 all-star starters? Or does anyone care? They're just going to let us down? Is that what you're saying? All right, Chicago White Sox. Garrett Crochet, one of George's hobbies. Garrett Crochet. Gray frame. Art of Hitting insert. Keibert Ruiz. Are we going to get an Ellie De La Cruz out of the next break? I really hope we do. I'm really feeling like every breaker in the world wishes they would have ordered a ton of 22 Bowman when it was cheap, like a couple months ago. Oh man, stuff's blown up. I got to get some more of it. Just hitting that like button. Well, thank you. Yeah, he's Guardians, right? He's Guardians. Oh, I didn't even notice you said Braves. I just was reading his name. Number 11 for the Guardians, am I correct? All right, it is Charlie Keller. Charlie Keller, let me look him up. Stand by. Charlie Keller. I think it's going to be Yankees. I want to double check. My handy dandy team checklist. I will have to look a couple of these guys up. Yeah, that's Yankees, and I do want to label that. Let me I'll put a little piece of tape on the sleeve. We'll do that. Yeah, he's related to Helen. Yeah. World famous Helen. Hey, she has an interesting story. Has anybody ever read about her? Helen Keller? You're scarred. Hey, maybe it'll work out. Babe Ruth. Some guy named George Herman Ruth. I'll trade him Carly for a bag of stale peanuts. We'll throw in Carly. Would that help the trade, Manny? AJ Puck, Oakland A's, Jersey Kings. Jersey Kings? AJ Puck and his flowing golden locks. There you go. Oakland A's, Michael. And his flowing boa constrictor. Elegance, Mickey Mantle. Oh, nice. Is it an Invicta auto or Inception? You talking about Inception baseball? The set? Ty Cobb, my guy. He'll spike you. Ty Cobb. Oh, it wasn't a joke, Carly. It was real. We're going to have to trade you, Carly. I'm sorry. Pack your bags. No, you can't take the kitten with you. Wasn't part of the deal. All right, Harvey Kuhn. That is a gray frame, Tigers. Love these framed cards. Yeah, Adam signed off on it during our conference call. It was a tough decision. You know, it's a business. Trading Carly, I mean, it's a business. You got to realize that going in. It's nothing personal. It's just a business decision. Adam knows that. Harmon Killebrew. Christy Mathewson. This can go to the San Francisco Giants. He was a New York Giant. Yeah, Cheney, I would. I'd have a flawless card graded or a Panini one. If I thought it would grade well, I would. If it had an issue, I wouldn't. I just leave it in there. It just really depends on the card. I might look up and see if other people have graded it and how it's graded. Like, what are my odds of getting a good grade? Hey, the big unit. Oh, you weren't there, Carly. This was a private conversation. This was during a very tough conference call. This one was tough. It's more of a loan. Yeah, you could come back during the off season, Carly. You can come visit. I think Adam would appreciate that. He would appreciate that. Hey, you know, and everybody's gonna get a little. Yeah, he'll get a little break from the chicken pasta, and you'll get to experience some things. All right, we got Estevan Florial, dual patch autograph. He drew a mountain on the card too. There you go, Yankees, New York. Yankees. La 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 la. Are there 2 hits per box in this? Yeah, 2 hits. Okay. I thought we were missing one maybe on the last box, but we weren't. Jacob making a roo. 2 hits per box. Pete Alonso. I want to get a masterpiece. The masterpieces are 101s. That is the parallel. Frankie Rodriguez. I don't know, Sky. That's my answer. I don't know. Why do you ask? May I ask? George Sisler, Giants. Yeah, the GM, there's no emotional attachment. It's a business, you know what I mean? All right, Carl Erskine, if you will. Dodgers, gray frame. Elegance, Tim Anderson. Joe Adele, Diamond King. Joe DiMaggio. He was pretty good. I bet he wouldn't argue about getting traded. He would be a team player. Team player. And Lubob, Luis Robert is our purple frame. Should get one of these per box. Of course, looking for the black frames. Those are 101s. We go White Sox. Lubob. Kyle Lewis. All I want for Christmas is a diamond cut auto. Eddie Stanky. Carly's guy. Mookie Betts. Oh, I'm dropping it like it's hot. Oh, yeah. Going from screw downs to top loaders. Good idea, I think. All right, Nate Pearson. Nate the Great. Dual patch card. That is going to be for the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays are going to be Nick up in Stillwater, Oklahoma. This card is going to go to the Oklahoma State area. I like it. Nate Pearson. Tris Speaker, aficionado. One of the first Hall of Famers. Wish my name was Tris. I think I might change it tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I might change it. I'm going to pass on that, Sky. I bet Carly would use them. She could put her recipes in there. Her recipes are kind of old-fashioned. You can put them in screw downs, right, Carly? Hey, what up, Steve? What's going on, man? Scuba Steve. And some guy named Mike Trout. Why couldn't that have been a black frame parallel? That's a gray frame for the Angels. Going trout fishing. Caught one. Yeah, Carly's recipes could go in a screw down, or you could put them in like, you know, one of those old photo albums where like you just glue it into the page. He said, real cheap, Carly. Hey, I gotta tell you, I used screw down holders back in the day too. I don't know that I ever liked them. That was just what you did. There was like nothing else. It just seemed like there wasn't much else if you wanted to go above and beyond for your card. The mistake I saw a lot of people make back in the day when I was going to card shows and stuff when I was a kid, I was setting up that people wouldn't put a sleeve on the card before they put it in a screw down. Big mistake. Even back then, you're like, oh, man, you got to put a sleeve on it first because it could rip the card in half. I've seen that before. Get some moisture in there. The card rips in half when you're front and back. When you finally take it apart. I'll make sure. Well, all the recipes already have onions, Carly. They already have onions. That's why you have a large bag of onions. Box 3. Yeah, that was just what you did back in the day. And it was kind of annoying if you had a display case at a card show. Like, those screw downs would take up so much space. And you couldn't put any cards in your case. All right, it is Brady Singer. I like the insert frames better. They're very kind of ornate, if you will. Brady Singer for the Royals. Debut Diamond Kings. Carly's being extra raspy, extra venomous. Jim Thome, my guy. Raspy. What's the best card in there? Has you got anything crazy? Got any good Jordan stuff in there? I love a good Jordan coming out of a screw down. Christy Mathewson. Buster Posey. Base cards. I got a baseball mixer 6-boxer coming up next. It'll be a little bit longer break. Got some more base heavy stuff in that. And then all football. Haven't opened a box of Panini 1. By the way, if you want a box of Panini 1 for yourself, if you would like a personal box, email me. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. I can get you a price. I think I could probably beat the online price pretty nicely. All right, Tristan McKenzie going to go to the Guardians. Cleveland. It's going to be Anthony having a spa day. Dual patch auto. 1 blue, 1 black. So yeah, if you want a personal box of Panini 1, I won't have it in stock very long, but I'd be glad to email you back a price later this evening after I go off the air. Those could be worth grading, Sky. If you're going to get a 9, it's probably going to be a break even. If you get a 10, it's definitely going to be worth it. On those 89 and 90 Jordans. You almost have to get a 10 on some of those. All right, we've got Braxton Garrett. Braxton Garrett, gray frame. Miami. I believe. Miami. That's what I believe. Debut Diamond Kings. Lou Brock and purple frame. Yu Darvish going to go to the Padres. What do you think about that? There you go. Oh, that one's no good. Padres. Who got this one? William. Nice parallel. Yu Darvish. Oh, 3 of the signature rookies. That was a 94. Is that like classic, I think? Or maybe that's what the set was called. Yeah, I've had those before. I think we've had those in the vault before. Those are worth grading, for sure. All right, got a hit here in the last pack of box 3. Spencer Howard, dual jersey. Got a pinstripe in both. Phillies, Philadelphia. Scott M.A.R. You go, Scotty. We're halfway there. Rogers Hornsby. That's a pretty good Friday, taking old cards out of screw downs that haven't been looked at for 20-something years. That's a good Friday. All right, Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia, gray frame. Nationals. Here you go, Nats. Oh, this pack does not want to open. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge again. Gallery of Stars. Classic insert. Ty Cobb. Hank Greenberg, Hall of Famer. Hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. Help me out. Christian Yelich. Rogers Hornsby. Dalton Varsho. Yeah, Shaq pretty much took the hobby over, man. Yeah, he pretty much took it over back in the day. I mean, Weber was almost just overshadowed. Shaq was still so popular by the next year. It was crazy. Arizona Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Pavin Smith, gray frame. You know, everybody in modern times remembers like Luka and, you know, all these guys. Even LeBron back in the day. Shaq, people were so much more into Shaq than even people were into those guys. It was stupid. She did, Carly. She had a hostile takeover of it. She only allows better. You have to have a certain rating on a joke to tell it, Carly. That didn't quite meet it. When she took the hobby over, she required a little bit better effort than that. All right, Carl Erskine again. I think we didn't we get the gray? This will be the. See, now I got to go back and look. I got to check my Erskines. Yeah, there you go. Now we just need the black parallel. Just need the 1-on-1. Oh, breaking backboards back then. Yeah, and it wasn't just like breaking the glass. Like, he would break the suspension system of the goal. It's like, what is this guy doing? This is crazy. We've never seen anything like this. Trevor Hoffman. Blue Chips. That's actually a pretty good movie. That's where he met Penny Hardaway and he told the Magic to draft Penny. And he said he wasn't going to stay if they didn't draft him. He didn't stay anyway. But Clayton Kershaw, Jersey Kings, going to go to the Dodgers. LA Dodgers. Nice jersey there. Dodgers and Colin. Colin with the hit while he's having supplements on his back porch. Some sort of supplements. I don't know anything about any of that. Oh, is there a green parallel? Well, I've never pulled the green parallel. Is that the Carly's Breath parallel? Is that what they call it? Charlie Ward autos. Hey, he was a good NBA player. Got to give him that. Next up, auto, William Contreras. Dual jersey autograph for the Braves. Atlanta and Timmy Tom. Timmy Tom. Hey, wouldn't you be honored to have an insert named a parallel named after you, Carly? Like the breath cloud. What if they called it the KBC prism? Carly Breath Cloud. Eddie Matthews. Wouldn't that be flattering? Who was the biggest bust to collect? Early 90s? A lot of people collected Bledsoe, Trent Dilfer in football. Ryan Leaf, people collected him. For sure. Rick Meyer, you guys remember him? He was a bust. All right, we've got Brendan McKay. What do you say? He was supposed to be the next Ohtani, man. Hitter, pitcher. Tampa Bay, Brendan McKay. Hey, hey. I can't tell. I think that's part of the design. I don't think the card is scratched, FYI. I think that is actually part of the design because you've got more lines right here. Don't quote me on that. Tampa Bay Rays are going to be Benjamin. Quad jersey. That is not numbered. Surprisingly. Not numbered. Tim Couch. Hey, I may be in the minority on this. Tim Couch wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad of a player. His team was horrible. Oh, Glenn Robinson was not a bust. Get out of here. Glenn Robinson was a good player. He made all-star games, man. Carly will attest to that. Did you like the Bucks back then, Carly? Glenn Robinson wasn't a bust. Mickey Cochran. Mickey Cochran, this is going to be for the Philadelphia. I'm going to say it's the Phillies, but let's see. It could be the Athletics. Let me look him up. Mickey Cochran. Yeah, it is going to be for the A's on this one. Need a little piece of tape there. This is going to go to Oakland. Philadelphia Athletics. Hey, people still collect Johnny Manziel cards. They still sell at a decent clip, I think. I mean, I still think people buy them. Oh, I'm the biggest bust. Yeah, that's probably true. Your mom's the biggest bust. If you know what I mean. All right. See, now that's how you do a joke. Right there. That's how it's done. All right, we've got 2 cards stuck together. We've got purple for the Rangers. Ari Hara. Ari Hara. The O'Bannon brothers. People owe them some money, man. They got the whole getting paid for being in video games. Ed O'Bannon. They got that going for them. Yeah, I would not say Glenn Robinson, though. That guy had a good career. All right, we've got Ian Anderson. Mr. Anderson, dual jersey. This one is a little off-white, and you got the pure white. In case you're doing paint samples for your house, you can use this card. Ian Anderson, Atlanta. Once again, Timmy Tom. Timmy Tom. Trent Richardson was a bust. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. I will give you that one. And didn't they fleece the Colts, though? Didn't the Colts give up pretty good compensation to get him? I feel like Cleveland made a really good trade. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't much, but Kajana Carter was a huge bust. Yes. People collected him, too. All right, Evan White. That is Seattle. That is a gray frame. There you go, Mariners. Yeah, I felt like they just took advantage of the Colts in that trade. He didn't last there very long. Big Hurt. Frank Thomas. OJ McDuffie, I don't know that he was a bust. He didn't have expectations, did he? Don't you have to have high expectations to be a bust? I thought he was okay. OJ McDuffie. Dolphins. I always thought he was a pretty good player. I don't know that he was that highly touted. Maybe he was. All right, last box. Am I ever going to get a diamond cut signature for you guys? Ever? Quadre, I don't know. I didn't watch him play enough. Jamarcus Russell may be in the Webster's Dictionary when you look up bust. Tyler Stevenson. Nice card here, numbered to 99. Very thick patch card. It's going to go to the Reds. Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That is Scott. It's like 56 of 99. Tyler Stevenson. Todd Van Poppel. Sure. Todd Van Poppel. Eric Piatkowski, the Polish Rifle. How about that? David Klingler. I remember him. Yeah, Trent Dilfer, I agree with you. People collected his cards back in the day. 93 SP football. Whew. Wanted that Trent Dilfer card. Lewin Diaz. Lewin Diaz, gray frame. Marlins. Ricky Williams, I don't know, man. He's a pretty good player. He was a pretty good running back. All right, Eddie Stanky, Carly's guy again. And George Brett, my guy, Royals. Love me some George Brett. Plum frame. Kansas City. Love these framed cards. I'm going to take about a 10-minute break after this. I'll put the cards away. Post the video. I know you're shocked. That's what I do. And then I'll be right back with a baseball mixer for you. 12 of 25 Acuna. Gallery of Stars. Hollow foil parallel. Atlanta doing very well. Is Acuna going to run away with the MVP? Is that what's happening? Is that what's going to happen? I don't know. He played pretty well for Miami, though. Ricky. Made some Pro Bowls, I think. All right, and Joey Bart. Very thick card here. Got a bat relic and a jersey. I like it when they mix those up. A little bit of wood, a little bit of cloth. Makes for a good card. That's what I say. Steve with the Giants. 17 and 99. Kind of got a canvas appearance to these cards, which is always nice. Ditka does what he wants, man. All right, my guy. Scared to throw axes against me because I would have beat him. Cubbies. Chris Bryant. Chicago Cubs. Gray frame. Oh, that'll be fun, Cheney. Jabari Parker. I haven't thought of that name in a while. Is that why he was a bust? Because he met you? What'd you say to him, Carly? What'd you do? Hey, by the way, Dane Dunning. Ooh. Keep that one. Oh, the Herschel Walker trade. That's what started the Dallas Cowboys dynasty. Oh, here you go. Carly's going to be jealous on this. Eddie Stanky Artist Proof. That is a Stanky Artist Proof. It's going to go to the Brooklyn Dodgers. Card has a little bit of a curve to it, probably because it's stanky. I'll top load that. That should take care of that problem. All right, last pack. And then I'm going to take a little 10-minute break. I'm going to drink a little coffee. I'm going to post a little video. I'm going to put a little cards up. And then we're going to try to get an Ellie De La Cruz first Bowman auto in our next break. There you go. that was it. Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching. We are sold out on the night. I'll put our schedule of what we're breaking on the screen. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll be right back.